Hi, I'm Claire Tompkins, the Clutter Coach, and this is the Organize Your Life podcast. I am passionate about organizing because it makes my clients' lives so much easier, makes them more relaxed, and gives them more time to spend the way they want to. In every podcast, I will talk about an organizing, decluttering, productivity, or time management concept, and I'll tell you why it's important. I'll also include an action step at the end so you can start practicing right away. I'm based in Berkeley, California, but I work with clients all over the world. You can find me on the Live Coach website, where I offer coaching via phone or video chat or messaging. Live Coach is running an offer right now where you can get a $50 Amazon gift card if you hire me. To find me there, visit livecoach.io, click Find a Coach, and then enter my name, Claire Tompkins, in the search box. I'd love to chat with you there. If you have questions or would like me to talk about a particular topic, shoot me an email at claire@cluttercoach.net. I'd love to hear from you. Okay, here we go. This is podcast 104, and it's about busy people. You've probably heard the phrase, if you want something done, ask a busy person. Busy people get more done. Let's amend that to busy, productive people, since we know that it's quite possible to be busy about nothing. That kind of busy person stays in constant motion, but doesn't get things done, certainly not in proportion to the amount of time spent. The busy about nothing person likes the feeling of being in a whirlwind. There's that adrenaline appeal of rushing around that can prevent you from realizing that you're just wasting time. Busy people, on the other hand, are goal-directed in their use of time. I've written about how deadlines focus your attention in podcasts 67 and 94, for example. Busy people channel their time to fit all the tasks they're responsible for into the container they need to fit into. One day, for example. Busy people don't mind being asked to do more. They don't seem to be burdened by such requests. They accomplish so much because they are used to fitting a lot in and they know how to do it effectively. To me, this is proof that productive people are happier and they enjoy getting things done. If you feel tired and put upon by all that you have to do in a day and resentful when anybody asks you to do more, it's probably time to examine all those commitments and weed out the unpleasant ones. Maybe you don't have a dream job that allows you to do that. Even then, there are probably ways that you can turn around or reframe tasks that drag you down. Busy people realize that they don't have time to waste. Although I've recommended building contingency time into your schedule for unexpected events, this technique can backfire. There's a fine line between having sufficient time to do something and having extra time. The problem is that extra time can be an expanding sinkhole that not only stretches out longer than it should, but can swallow your focus whole, just like a house. Busy people are very aware of what must get done on any given day. They keep that overview in their head so that they aren't distracted by things they don't need to get done. They don't end the day with unproductive, unaccounted for chunks of time. That kind of clarity about how you spend your time is priceless. It's very clear to a busy person that there is no room in the day for fill in the blank. It's important to note that I'm not talking about keeping your nose to the grindstone and never taking a break or enjoying yourself. If you've been listening to my podcast at all, you know that breaks and naps are ninja productivity tools, and you neglect them at your peril. Still, it seems odd to ask somebody who's already busy to take on more, doesn't it? The reason we do it is that those busy people tend to be very reliable. We're confident they're going to do this new task on time and well. The reason for that could be what productivity author Laura Vanderkam writes, that reliable people become busy people, not the other way around. Interesting, huh? Are you ready to get busier so you can be more productive and maybe happier? Here are some ideas. Schedule more time off. Yes, that's right. Give yourself less time to do the same amount of work. Leave the office on time. Don't come in on weekends. It may feel like a challenge, but I'll bet you find that you didn't need quite as much time as you thought you did after all. It often turns out that some of the time you used was not truly adding value. It's just kind of wheel spinning. Streamline your work. That means don't invent everything from scratch. Tweak and reuse documents you've already written. Use old projects as models for a new one. Recycle stuff. Create templates. Most jobs have tasks that don't require serious brain work or time for you to complete. Determine what's needed to get the job done and don't do more than that. This way you'll spend less time on routine work and more time doing important things. Take on one more thing. This needs to be something that really jazzes you, makes you feel energized. It may be something you've always wanted to do but didn't feel you had time for. Something that has the potential to be so satisfying that the positive energy spills over to all the rest of the things you have to do. So here's what you can do now. Try one of those 3 ideas I just mentioned on how to get busier. Keep track of how your time goes, how productive you are, and most importantly, how much better you feel. Hey, thanks for listening. I'm Claire Tompkins, the Clutter Coach. If you like the show, I'd love it if you'd leave a rating and review in iTunes. You can subscribe, too, so the podcast will be ready and waiting for you to listen to it. The show is available on SoundCloud and Stitcher as well. And you'll find the show notes on my blog at www.cluttercoach.net. And again, please come visit me on livecoach.io and get that gift certificate while the offer lasts. LiveCoach offers a money-back guarantee after your first month, so there's no risk. See you next time.